Soul Tribe family. Blessed Sunday too, guys. Yeah, it's raining, but yeah, this is just the only live I'm gonna do actually because I'm having a bit of time off. I think I would call it a rest and research holiday. Yes, that's it. A rest and research holiday. Yeah, that's what I'm having. So I'll also keep my subscribers up to date. Little messages here and there, you know. But yeah, for this morning, I'm doing my Sunday morning duties. And it's like it's quiet, nobody around. People are either one of two things. They're either just going home after a mad night out, or they're hungover, or possibly just waking up. But for me, nah, health is wealth. Absolutely, health is wealth. Hence why I make it a priority to keep my body healthy and in relatively good shape. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to run the London Marathon or anything to that magnitude. But hey, nothing wrong with keeping your heart, your body, your mind, your soul and your spirit healthy. So yeah, I had a few downloads as well also. And the thing is, I did a little spread, like a private spread. And you know what, Soul Tribe? I promise you, I swear, it's literally like the same cards. It's the same cards replaying itself over and over again. So you know what the story is. So I didn't even need to pull the cards. I could just tell you the story off rip, which is what I already did previously. So, without a shadow of a doubt, yeah, we all feel the energy, that heavy energy of bitterness, envy, jealousy, disappointment, anger, rage. And for the most part, you gotta love it. Because it's not our energy, it's theirs. So all you do, once you sense or you pick up on the heaviness of it, just remind yourself, this is a projection. That's their energy, not mine. Return it to sender. Within a few minutes, it'll be gone. Because I know they've been attacking me relentlessly, purely because I can sense it, you know? Especially when I'm out as well. Hence why the weather is the way it is. Because obviously my ancestors and Archangel Michael is rebuking that shit. So it's literally just bouncing off of me, like nothing touches me. So that in itself is gospel, you know? And this is my testimony. I testify, Lord saved me. I testify that God woke me up. I testify that God is real, because obviously he has to be real, because how else was the earth created? Evidently. And I testify to the fact that I am truly magical. Obviously, because their spells didn't work. You know, even the glamour spells they did. My hair's still on 10, my skin's still on 10, my body's still on 10. Do you understand me? My health is at 100%. What more can I say? What more is there to say? Do you know what I mean? And that's all thanks to God. Yep, absolutely so. yeah, you just don't worry about nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because really and truly, that's just a projection. That's what they want you to do. So if you get worried or get fearful of anything, what's going to happen? You're going to lower your vibrations. Do you know how long or how many years I lived in fear? For what? I have no idea. And that's the thing, I couldn't tell you why I felt that way. Now I'm understanding with what I've learnt and the knowledge I've acquired over these last few years, that basically it was a whole heap of spell work. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, once that projection penetrates your sphere, do you know what I mean? Little by little, gradually, it will tug to the point of it will start to have an effect on how you view things. Do you know what I mean? The state of your mind, how you look at the world, decisions that you make. Do you know what I mean? Routes you may take. Do you know what I mean? Plans you already had written in stone. Little things like that. So for me, yeah, you just basically just sit with yourself, speak to God in it. Do you know what I mean? But never, just listen. Let's put it like this, yeah. Anything you come up against, yeah, that tries to confuse you, or or have you in any kind of like state of fear, that ain't God. Do you understand? So if you come up against anything that's like that, just know that's the devil, isn't it? Point blank period. Because God won't do that. Do you understand? God does not do that. He doesn't handle you like that. And individually, every single one of us, he will tell you specifically how to look out for his signs. He will tell you. Do you know what I mean? Because how I get downloads and signs might not be how you get downloads and signs. Do you understand? It just depends on what your destiny is and what you're doing. Basically. Do you understand? So yeah. And those are the things I'm telling you now. You keep that shit to yourself. You know? Because I'm telling you, the devil's very cunning. He will place weak vesseled people around you because he can never do it to anybody who's strong-willed. Do you understand me? That's when you know the devil's a bitch, because he can only prey on the weak. Do you understand? So yeah, he will choose these weak, low vibrational vessels to attack you. And I'm telling you, it's always 100% the ones you least expect. Hence, some of the karmics are finding that out, because the ones they trusted with their life, the ones they rode hard for, was the same ones that turned around and bit them in their ass. Yes. Now that's karma for you. Woo. So yes, my soul tribe family, community. I know there's a lot of fakers on there, but for the most part, I ain't really even bother, because when God said to me, no, don't delete them, don't block them, because nothing you try to throw at me or any of us chosen ones can do nothing. So you're powerless. Obviously, you're powerless. Hence why you have to group up with other people, because you have no power. That's how weak you truly are. So that in itself just shows how the devil workers have absolutely no shame at all. And because of the fact that they thought they was hidden, yeah, I bet you embarrassed. I would, oh look, same old, isn't it? This is what they do, community, Soul Tribe community, my subscribers. This is what they do, you see. They come on my lives, depending on what the discussion is or the topic is. They come on my lives and they either talk shit in the comment section, block other people from coming in, do you understand? Block the whole channel full stop, as well as reporting it, making false reports about it, do you know what I mean? And basically I also know that whoever is working in YouTube's administration is being paid to sabotage not just my content, other people's content also, but I'm being specifically targeted, if that makes any sense, you know? And I'm not just talking like 1, 2 people, I'm talking like a community of people, you know? To the point of they have even infiltrated the place where I've moved to now. Obviously, my family knew where I was. This is before I found out what demons they were. So basically, yeah, they infiltrate the weak. So what I did, obviously you set little tests in it, because considering they think we're real stupid and gullible and that we can be fooled into believing anything, the joke's on them. Because yeah, you plant little seeds and that's how you see exactly where it's coming from, you know? You be selective with the information you give out for a reason, you know? And that way, once it's intercepted or sabotaged in any way, you know exactly where it came from. And I did exactly that. And by me doing it this way, I was guided to. You know, I was guided to. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, still keeping what I'm doing intentionally private. Oh, hell yeah, you got to keep that shit private. Are you crazy? Did they not realize? Even when I started off with the herbs and shit like that, God said, I'll put out a test, put out little feelers, so I did. But I vlogged it from day one, basically. And these same people were doing the same things. We know who you are. My karmic family, that demonic warlock, narcissistic, woman-beating rapist, spiritual rapist, ex, him, so we know. And then they basically did spell work to like sabotage everything. And I knew it. Because obviously God already told me, but I did that in that way. But at the same time, what I really wanted to flourish, I kept that hidden. I'm not stupid. And it's still hidden to this day. And when the time is right, that's when you reveal it. Yes. Do you know what I mean? That's why they're stalking all my platforms. But guess what? We don't care. We don't care. Because unlike these other, what can we call them? Peasants. Yeah, low vibrational peasants. Basically, they're weak in the sense of they have no integrity, they have no self-respect, they have -0 on the moral sector, let's just say that. That's definite. And most of all, they don't even respect themselves, you know? Because yeah, of course, you would be surprised that certain people selling you out at a price. But what's mad is the price that swayed these people was so low. It's like, that just tells you, because you know these people think they're so intelligent, they're really very dumb. Because the first thing I would have did my research. Do you know what I mean? But let's be clear. Let's not pretend and act like they don't know who we are, because they do. Because our light shines that bright. You understand? It's like we illuminate the dark sky, if that makes any sense. The way we vibrate, do you know what I mean, is that powerful and that loud. It's literally like a force to be reckoned with, point blank period. But we choose to be humble because that keeps us in alignment. We're not stupid. So, yeah, let them do what they're doing. Who cares at this point, you know? I mean, really and truly, they're doing the job of the authorities for them with their actions because they're so invincible. And they ain't. And they ain't. I mean, we know they're sick, which is like, ugh. So, yeah, they chose to take the blood oath. Yes, they did. So we know they had to do some type of humiliating act, and I know exactly what that was too, you know. You have to sleep with the same sex, orgies, you have to do all that. You understand me? Whilst people are watching, you know, that's what they have to. Oh, look, they've gone again. It's like every time I hit the nail on the head, they jump off the live. Not only do they jump off the live, they then proceed to try to block it, report it, purely so that the information that I'm giving out does not get out to the world, which is really, really sad. But it's okay, because I always believe in a divine timing, wholeheartedly, you know? And after what God has shown me, there ain't nothing that could sway my mind, change my mind, or make me stop. Are you dumb? Hell no. Hell no. The day when that happens is the day when the devil goes back to being a real angel. And that's never gonna happen. We both know that. We all know this. Don't we, guys? So yeah. If that's what floats their boat, let them continue to sink themselves. I mean, for the most part, where has it got them? Ooh, let me think. I can't, can I? Nowhere. Yeah, again, this is what they do. They waste their time jumping on and off my life, trying to like report, block, stop, all that rubbish because they're bitter. They're just bitter because we're happy, we're at peace, and we are divinely loved and heavily protected. Oops. And that's what's really burning them, really. And maybe now more so the fact that they've come to realize that they've been played by the same people they played with. Oh, look, it's gone again. Yeah, let me just stand here for a minute. A little bit of shelter under here. Out at, where is it again? Brendan's Hill. It's nice out here. Usually when I get out here, it's quite dark. But this morning, I thought, let me come out. Even though it's raining, that doesn't bother me. To me, it's still sunshine, even on a rainy morning. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, so the most thing is, basically, these low vibrational weirdos, basically their overall aim is to try and get you to change your focus, to try and get you to stop, distract you, all that malarkey, as well as, as well as just doing a lot of illegal bollocks, really. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they hate the fact that we're shining, people love us, no one's believing their lies, which is amazing. The black magic they've tried to do on future court cases has already backfired, let's just say that. I made sure of that. I sure did. Oh, my skin's looking radiant. And I literally just got out of my bed, guided. I prayed, I washed my hands. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't wash my face, but hey ho. I've set my bath so that when I get back in, I can just jump straight in it. And yeah, so this is me straight out of my bed. Still looking beautiful, innit? Naturally, as you can see. So they're little glamour spells. Psh. So I can imagine them people that got conned and fooled. I can only imagine what they're waking up to, because the God already ripped those veils off. In fact, he obliterated them. So I can imagine some of you waking up looking like monsters. And I haven't even washed my face, and look how I look. Yeah, let's take a close up, shall we? I haven't even washed my face yet, and I don't care. No, because I will be doing that the minute I get back in. I just purely did this to come out and exercise, and I just basically wanted that morning dew. You know that little fog that you get, that you see above the grass? That. Oh, that is what you need to. Yeah, as you can see, this is fresh out of my bed. I haven't even washed my face, but as you can see, still radiant, no filters, no makeup. Oh, look, they've run off again. This is what they do all the time. So yeah, but hey ho. And I left at 5 actually, because I thought to myself, you know what, let me take an hour. So I've done that. I've walked around, as you can see. Oh shoot, I can't do that, can I? So I'm gonna have to do this and turn it around like that. So yeah, as you can see. And also I've got my skipping rope and I've got my leg weights on, I've got my skipping rope and this, what's it called? A resistant band. Is it resistance band? Yeah, resistance band. For the little tush, do the little tush the bounce, you know? So you're damn right I'm ready for summer. I've got my little summer selection ready, you know? Got my hair selection ready and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, let me get off of this live because as you can see, I love how my cheeks look. They look lovely, don't they? I don't mind the rain, honestly. Grand Rising, Soul Tribe family, come dance with me.